Welcome back, I'm MJ Haggis, and in this episode of my Let's Play of the Snowrunner map, Highway Haulin, the region, we are going to do what goes up. It's a task, it's a nice easy, it's not easy probably, it looks like a nice easy one to start with. We're going to try and rescue this little lodestar. It's completely broken. I'm going to prep a truck for this. And I've set the route. As you can see, we're going to also activate building the business task while we're en route to it. And that's all of them. I think there's 8 left. In fact, we can just check. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, we've got 7 activated already. And that's the last one we need to do, whatever it is, building the business task. That one right there. So that will get them all activated. So we know what we're doing on this map for the tasks. I still haven't gone through all of the contracts. There is just so many, but we need to really open up all the other maps before we can do the contracts, because a lot of them are on the other maps now, which is good because I'm looking forward to getting into the other maps. But first things first, let's go back to the garage, which is that, and pull out a truck. Now I did get the Chevy, as you can see, back in the garage, and I've put big mud tires on it. Oh, he's got the roof rack, so this guy is probably a little bit more usable now, especially on the off-road side of things. So that's what I did with him. I was just messing around, seeing what options we had. This is the guy I was originally going to use for this task. I've taken everything off him, but he does not fit the ramped platform, which I was quite surprised at, kind of. So we're going to go back to this guy because he does. So we'll deploy him, customize him. Obviously you can see he got back to the garage, and we're just going to swap out a couple of things. Crane can come off. Basically I'd had him kitted out, same as the Tega, which is a pretty good loadout. Ramped towing platform. There we go. We'll purchase that. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want to get the Lodestar onto the back of this guy instead of dragging him through the mud. His location looks decidedly dodgy. So that's that done, and I'm thinking we ought to maybe switch out the tyres. Have you got muds for this now? Yes, we do. We're going to go for the 50-inchers. What about those? I like them. Right, let's get them. So we are good for a rescue. What else have I done on the map? I don't think I've done an awful lot else. As you can see, the route's set. The P14 is still here. I haven't got him back, but he has got the high saddle fitted, and he'll be quite handy for the trailers that are up here, or at least one of the 2 trailers. I think one's a low saddle. Anyway, I think we're good to go. Yes, let's go. Let's leave the garage. Oh, what a beautiful day. It's sunny and raining. Right. He's happy, I'm happy, you guys happy? Let's do it. So this will add one more pretty capable scout to our fleet. However, oh, there's a rain going off. Yay! That's so much nicer. I was looking at our garage. We've got quite a few scouts and a reasonable amount of trucks as well. But if we want to buy anything more specific for our needs, we're going to probably have to sell something. So we need to decide what it is we're going to sell. And I was thinking, for scouting out the other maps, I was really tempted with the Ford F750, because if we can kit him out with his the load bed, the small load bed roof rack type thing, he can carry quite a lot, and he'll be quite handy. He can also attach to like the larger trailers, not the scout trailers. So if you do come across a trailer in another map, you can move it, if it's a dolly, of course. So that's my thinking behind that. And that's probably going to be going through towards Manchester, because that's the one. Manchester's the map that leads us to anchors out there, to the ice roads. So it'd be good to get that map opened sooner rather than later to find out all the access points down to the ice roads. We're going in here. I've not been in here at all before. Now, the good news is, which is not often coming, but the good news is I'm going to try and make this one a longer episode. Yay! We all like that. Well, so far I've had nothing but good comments in regarding to the longer episodes, so I will do as many of these as I can. Only downside is, again, like I've said before and in the comments, is my time restraints in real life don't always allow it, but where I can, I will. What have we got? Building the business. I got a great deal on a construction trailer that I need to pick up, but I don't have any new truck yet. You got anything to haul it with? Maybe. Yes, we possibly do. We'll accept it. 15,000 and 2,000 XP. I've been saying cash for the XP before. I know. We'll not track it just yet. We'll leave it as a surprise. Let's go and get this Lodestar. This will be a warehouse in the future. Is there anything you can pick up in this there now? Cargo management. Oh, no, that's a dropping off. That's what it wants. And we get a warehouse. Okay, that's interesting. Possibly something else there. Okay. We may be up this little place a few times. Don't need all-wheel drive. Let's save the fuel. I'm glad I got this guy back to the garage because he had a high saddle on him down towards the docks area, and I thought, well, we've got the P14 down there with the high saddle, let's get this guy back and kit him out with, well, like I said, it was the crane and the saddle, because that's what I thought he'd be more likely to be doing next. However, easily distracted by stricken vehicles we need to rescue, so that's how it goes. There's the rain back on again already. Surprised this place isn't a constant, like a complete bog, like down there. Yeah, end county maintained roads. Well, that's not boggy actually. That's just rocky. Oh, because I know we came up this road before, and it's tricky. Let's get into a low ratio. Let's get all-wheel drive on. See, there's the marshy part over there in the background, and that's what I thought pretty much all of this was in here. We just need to find a good route in and a good route out. Where's the truck? It's hidden in the background somewhere. This isn't too bad. The last waypoint, so he's just beyond the waypoint. There he is. Hey, let's go up to the right and reverse back. Will be good if we can get up onto that little flat plateau ledge. Come on, round you go. That's better. You get how big the Lodestar is. Maybe you won't even fit on this. I'll be fine. We'll manage somehow. Right, we first of all actually need to get him on his wheels to make my life a lot easier. We can do that if you just nip up this side. Looks quite level, just about here. Yeah, there. Right, Lodestar, back on your wheels. Ooh. I hate it when they drop like that because you just don't know how they're going to end up. It's an unknown entity. Up we go. Very good. Back down. That's quite square. We might make some adjustments. Right. Control evacuator. Down and extend. We are on the ground. Winch. To that side. We'll try and get him over a wee bit. Come on. You go. Up you go. That's looking okay, actually. I'd like to pull him slightly further over to the right. Come on, keep on. Here he comes. Ooh. Come on, bench. Really? Okay, we can raise the evacuator again, can't we? So evacuator. Make it easier for him. Oh yeah, he just fits. Right, so let's retract that, raise it up a little bit more. Right, he's snug. Let's see if we release the winch and he packs. Beautiful. Right, that was surprisingly successful to start with for me. Handbrake off and we're going back up the hill. Where are we going? I haven't set any waypoints because I didn't think it would be so easy. We're going back up to there. And then back out to the MH medals. Okay, sweet. Just need to be careful of tipping over even more so now with the higher centre of gravity. Didn't even need the mud tyres. Let's go up to the left here and keep them as level as possible. Ooh. Okay. Push back a little bit. Down onto that bit. Right a wee bit. Oh, we're doing alright. We're doing alright. Top of the road's right there. This little bumpy section. Keep climbing, keep climbing. Foot to the floor. Oh yes, we have a Lodestar. Just gotta get it back, no crashing. And I have just received a comment, yeah, Gareth, yeah, thanks. Keep my eyes on the road, absolutely. I struggle with that though. So nice to look around, and there's sun is still out and the rain has stopped again. Now I did find it at the end of the last episode is that stricken truck to the very north that's in some water. It would be nice to go and investigate that as well. So maybe, time permitting, we'll try and at least find out what it is. Maybe not get it rescued, but if it's worth having for the garage, even if it's, well, that's on the assumption that we get to keep it, we'll make that some sort of a priority as well. Well, I'm going to say that was not one of the harder tasks. I'm expecting something a lot harder than this in the future. Round we go, round we go. Deliver away over there. Thought it was the first box, but nope. There we go. Whoa, and another promotion! Rank 18. God, blimey, we're getting up there. So that's what goes up task. I don't know how you did it, but I'm impressed. I thought it was stuck there for good. No chance. So we'll accept that. 5,000 XP, 7,500 cash. Not too shabby. And the lodestar. Accept. So we can go straight back to the garage with this guy. Do you know what? While we're still celebrating with the champagne, I'm going to have a quick drink of my tea. It's a long episode. Need to keep the old voice box lubricated. Round we go. Lodestar looks like he's kitted out with some off-road tyres of some sort already, so that's money saved. Again, basing that on the fact we're going to keep him. The Lodestar is a good scouting vehicle. Oh, just keeping it under control there. That would be just my luck as I throw it into the ditch. I think we'll have to... Do we have to drop him off? Let's put him in here. I don't recall trying this before. We'll unpack him in the zone. Stop the engine. Change truck. Oh, we can move him straight to the garage. Yay! That's better. Okay, we're going to retain you. Let's go back outside, back into the Voron, back in the garage, and retain you. Okay, that went really well. Local map. Let's have a quick investigation. So, yeah, there's that truck up here. So, I think if we were to get the Ford F750, load it up with all its goodies. In fact, before we get ahead of ourselves, let's see if we can even buy that and fit it. Right, scouts. Let's make it easy on ourselves. There he is, Ford F750, 54,400. Yeah, we can do that. So purchase that and deploy. Yeah, it looks very underwhelming at this stage. We'll max it out because I think what we'll do is probably sell, is it the Dawn 71 we've got and something else? So, we'll go for the big engine, obviously, and we'll sell whatever comes out. Raised or tuned custom. Tires has to be off-road. I think the 2s are actually, surprising because they're cheaper, better than the 3s. We'll go with that and we'll ditch the highways without a shadow of the doubt because we're going off-road. So that's tyres done. Autonomous Scout Winch or the Advanced. The Advanced is good because it is stronger and longer, but if you fall over, which I do, the Autonomous is the winner. Snorkel, yes, we're going towards water, so a snorkel would be wise, and we can get the better one. Yeah. And we need the all-wheel drive, we'll have that too. And the add-ons. Pickup bed, yes. So that gets us 200 repair parts, 2 tyres, and 60 fuel. Or this one. Now that's the obvious choice because it's more. But you can have both. We'll buy that. Oh no, you can't have both. It's one or t'other. We'll sell that one. Keep that one. What else have we got? We've got the small roof rack as well. It's another 2 tyres and 100 fuel. Okay, we'll take that. Anything else? Can we add that? Oh, we can add that as well. How many tyres have we got now? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tyres this guy carries. I totally was not aware of all of that. You can have the flatbed or the little loading crane, but that's asking a bit much. This is what we're after. What else have we got? Rooftop. We've got light bars. No, 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 no. That gets rid of the roof racks. We don't want to do that. Bumper. I'm not overly bothered. That just adds the framework around it, so we'll add it to make it look a bit more complete. Beacons, lights, lights, horns, horns, sun visor. Take them off. Don't really need them, and we'll sell them. We'll go with that. That looks a wee bit better. Let's splash the cash. Exhaust. Stock exhaust. Yeah, we'll leave the stock exhaust only because it kind of makes the fumes go out below the car, and we'll keep the rims. Paint. Like the white and blue? White and blue's nice. I normally go for red for scouts and blue for off-road trucks. Because this guy's going into the wilderness, so you want to be able to see him in case he has an accident. So we'll go with red. We'll go with red. I like the blue and white though. Right, leave garage. We are kitted. Nice. Okay. I was wondering. We are so close to this road. Is there any way up through the hills and trees to cut out going all the way around? And I'm not sure. There may be, even if it's just here, that would make a difference. But that's pretty steep. Oh, can't even see the hill. Right, let's move out the way. Garage at least so we can get a better view. Going to be difficult. I am curious to know if there is a way through the trees. Pretty steep hill actually. It's a sorry sign. See these signs? I'm like a magnet to them. Got nothing to do with my bad driving. Honest. Right, okay. Let's go this way because it did look like the hill was slightly less steep. I wonder if we could cut through there. We're scouting, guys. We've got to do it. We'll go around the fence. Watch out for tree stumps. Oh! My heavy finger was resting too heavily on the A button and it's like, nope, off you go, straight into the tree. Never happens when it's nice open ground. Right, what do you reckon? Can we get up there? It's nice having the permanent diff lock, one less thing to worry about. That's pretty steep. Gonna need the all-wheel drive. Kind of crabbing over to the left a wee bit. Getting dark as well. We can get up over that. I'm sure of it. We need lights. Oh, okay, it is getting dark. I just hope it's not a big cliff off the other end down to the road. I can't remember what it's like, having only ever been up here once. There's the road. Yeah! Where are we on the map? Right, handbrake on. Let's have a wee look. We came out there. Hey, that's not bad for a shortcut. Saved a fair bit of fuel as well. And we're only going along about there and over. Okay. In fact, tell you what, let's get around to the morning. He's going to sleep at the side of the road for a wee while. What time is it? It gets dark about 7ish. Probably going to be dark in the morning too, though. It's going to get light soon. Hopefully that's not too dark for you. Right, all-wheel drive off, back into automatic, and away we go. Time for another drink. sneakily hidden truck over the back of that, but you don't really notice it. It would be easily missed if you were just zooming along, heading for the gateway or maybe that warehouse. How do we get over? Not gonna get over there. Maybe there's a ditch, that's the only thing. It kind of levels out here, so it's got to be this bit here. Right, let's do it. Low ratio and all-wheel drive. Hopefully we'll be able to get this guy on his wheels. What's that? Is that a 114 SD? Looks like it. Okay, we've got a nice big tree nearby, should we need it. Whoop, there's a rock I was about to tip over on. New truck, hey, recognition skills. And it's ours. Happy days. That's a good truck now. Okay, I need to reposition better because that'll just pull me over at that angle. So, anything else in there? That should do it. On your wheels. Good stuff. Right, okay, let's reposition. We're going to go back out the way we came in there. Oh, I'm spinning. All the wheels are spinning. Oh, that's not a good sign. Let's reconnect that and you can pull me back a wee bit. Get out the mud. There we go. Oh boy, that is muddy. I'm glad there's a tree there. Okay, stop there. We need to release the winch. We need to repair this guy because he's not going to move easily, especially through mud. Well, we've got 400. We need 590 repair parts. But I'm not going to go all, and we need to prioritize. I've done that before. We'll do the wheels and the wheels. That's important. Let's go back to the main custom bed. We need the suspension, the engine, and the gas tank, and the rest can go into the gearbox. That's us used up. But if he stays in gear a little, that's enough. The main thing is he'll roll quite comfortably. Close that. Out we go. Okay, I'm not stuck. I don't think. We'll go for that one there. Oh, okay. Come with me. Engine on. Oh, he's out of fuel. Okay, yeah. What about that? Pick up bed for you. We'll just give you 70. We're going back to the garage. Let's give you that. Now you turn on engine. Good. Now, come on. Pull yourself out of the mud. How did you get in there? Really? Right, all my wheels are spinning. All of his wheels are spinning, but he's moving. Come on. Punch him in. I don't know if being up against that tree that I'm up against is holding me back. It looks like it is. Okay, I'm going to release the winch and move around that tree if I can, or through it. Right. Continue. Come on. I mean, the Ford F-750 is heavy for a Scout, but still, when you're pulling a truck that doesn't seem to be giving you any effort, it's very heavy. The engine is on. Is this going to be like the Tega, where the truck that you're pulling does not assist? Okay, when did this turn into a complete bog? I felt like I drove through that absolutely no bother before. Right. Oh, you can't reach the Freightliner now. Nope. Oh, crikey. Back it up. Right. Come on, Freightliner. Are you... Let's turn his engine off and back on again. I don't think he's... He does not look like he's spinning any wheels, which means he's just a dead weight again. He should be driving himself. And, oh, I can't remember who it was, but it brings me back to mind, a comment was left that when they found out, they jumped into this truck and it was left in neutral. In fact, can we just do that? Change truck. Gearbox is still not playing, and it is, look, it's still in neutral. It's not even an automatic. Oh, for all-wheel drive again. He needs to go back to the garage. Right, we'll leave him in automatic. Let's see if that changes things. I need to move out of here though. I'm getting so bogged down in the mud, it's getting worse and worse. Come on. Right, okay. Did you come in this time? He's still not wanting to move. I mean, that's the winch pulling, I think. Can't really see the back wheels. They're not spinning. Oh, they are now. Okay. Maybe that's what caused it. You're gonna push me out of the way? Come on. Come on, Freightliner, give me a wee nudge. But between us, we should be able to get out of here. Come on. Here we go. Oh, this is so exciting for viewing, isn't it? Come on. Doing the old wheels left and right trick to try and get a little bit of traction, but I am just sinking further and further into the mud. Right, release that. Next tree. Oh, there isn't a decent tree. No. Come on. We can't possibly need rescuing ourselves now. That would be really embarrassing. Are there any trees over there that I can reach? Not really. Come on, push, grip the ground. Oh, kinda. Right, we're downhill. Don't wait about too long, you sink into the mud. Go, go, go. Here we go. Here we go. Here's the flattest bit down there. I can't remember, did I say that I left the 6-slot trailer up at this warehouse just in case it was going to be needed? We are out! Perseverance. And thank you for that comment about checking to see if it's the gearbox, because that's precisely what it was. So if that helps anybody else, then superb, because now he's driving on his own. I should have checked, well, I didn't even think to check that, because normally when you connect and you drive forward, it drives forward, it's automatically, or it's, immediately in automatic gearbox mode. We've gained ourselves a Freightliner 114 SD. Brilliant. Okay, tell you what, I'm going to save a little bit of time with this, and I'm going to bring you back when I'm on approach to the garage, because I'm just going to drive all the way along the road. I'm not even going to take the wee shortcut through the trees, because that would just be asking for trouble. So, see you at the garage. Yay! Welcome back, guys. That's us back at the garage. One successful recovery. Didn't take quite as long as I thought, but it's definitely not the quickest way to do it. Well, it is the quickest way is to recover them, but I don't like to do that. A feature I'm not going to use. Right, release the winch. You can go straight to the garage and restock. Good stuff. And a Freightliner, yeah. Back in the garage. That looks better. We have gained another truck. Right, superb. What can we do now? Now, I was thinking, since we've got the Ford F750, we should really take that through into Manchester and start exploring Manchester. And that would be wise. There's so much more to do. So on that basis, let's just do it. Close that. We will retain you. Let's jump back into the Ford next here and leave. Nice restock. It carries so much stuff for a vanilla scout vehicle. This is a great choice. Only have to be slightly careful with being high centered because it's got such a distance between the axles. But if you're careful enough, which I'm not generally, but if you're careful enough, you could probably get out of most situations with the winch. So we're going to go down to, oh, I hope that actual, that's not the right way, is it? I need to go on the other side of the road. Don't want to be going the wrong way. Even says there, road closed. Is that tunnel open? I see a yellow box just. Nice. What are we going to find through here? Talk about having the road to yourself. Perfect for doing your drag strip practices. Okay, Manchester. Oh, before we go any further, it was Carlos Technic. Thank you very much for that comment about the checking the gearbox when you're towing something. It was greatly appreciated. That was, so shout out Carlos Technic. Spot on. Okay, let's check the map. Clearly that's out, but I wonder if there's a task up at it, so we should probably drive up and check it, see if there's a task to activate there. It doesn't look like it, because you'd think it would be appearing there. It might be on the other side. But we'll drive up, and then we'll need to head down to this watchtower, watch point. We cross the road here? We can. That'll be handy for coming back. It's quiet. And not something you would ever do in real life is drive down the wrong side of the highway, I hope. Hold on a sec, that looks open. I thought it was just an optical illusion. This is where I drive over and I fall straight through into the sea. That's open. Okay. How peculiar. Look, I've just levitated across. Okay, well in that case, let's just carry on. Oh, before we carry on, I was going through the contracts and I'm going to show you. I don't know if you'd class it as a cheat, but if you want to find the garage, it says deliver the freight line to the Manchester garage. Okay, I now know the garage is over there. So, let's continue. And ironically, the task of not keeping up Vehicle 6 is a Freightliner 114SD we get. There you go, so we'd have 2 of them. So let's continue along this, and we'll set a waypoint right for the garage, because that's what we want to find, really. 1.5, just under 1.5 kilometers across this beautifully opened bridge. That means that watch point is somewhere. Is it down here somewhere? Got a tennis court down there? Where the other half live? Very nice. And out to sea. Nice. Right. Ice front, soldier. Thank you, Gareth. Yep, I know. I'm now definitely on the wrong side of the road. So where's this going to lead us? This is where we get along this road and it's completely closed. But I'm hoping not. This is highway hauling, not obstruction route finding. Okay, yeah. Nice. There's our exit lanes and entrance. I'll be honest, this feels more normal to me because we drive on the left. And this is what I was doing earlier this morning. Along the what we call motorways. What's the sign say? 122. So we're close to the garage. I presume then maybe we should have come off of that previous exit and there'd have been a road. Is this a road towards it? No, that's definitely not a road. Oh, it's a tunnel, it is. Tunnel through that road there. Okay. I guess we just need to continue. As soon as we get to a junction, we'll open up the map and see what's revealed to us. This will be another steep hill. You're coming down there in your truck that you could go so fast you end up losing control, so I'll need to keep that one in mind. Do not want any accidents. Well, preferably. That's a long highway with no exits. And it's not like there's any little sneaky off-road bits that you could use. It seems fairly linear, as in A to B, no diversions. Another steep hill. Okay, there's a junction. Right, let's get off here, or at least prepare to come off here. Oh, is that... Hold on a sec. We can come back. Is that going to be through to the ice roads? Is it like a straight through? Oh, it could well be. Where does this go? To the ice roads? Oh. Okay, let's... Gotta stick our nose in. Got to. What have we got here? Ooh, that looks slippy. Let's have a wee look in the map. That doesn't give much away. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 watch points. And that's all it's really telling us. We go to the global. Garage is not discovered. So we've got a garage in each map. That's good to know. And this one kind... Oh no, it goes south as well. Okay. So again, we're probably halfway down the map. But all the way over there. Okay. Interesting. Now, these icy roads, am I going to be slipping and sliding all over the place? Oh no, they're fairly grippy. They just look like it's sheet ice there. Right, we're not going to venture in here. We've got Manchester to do first. Got to get to the garage. Don't know why I'm turning around. I just felt I ought to turn around to go back through. And welcome back to Manchester. Right, okay, let's look at the map here and see if we can make any decisions. Okay, that off. Why is there an off ramp now? That's really peculiar. Just oh no, it would be to come off there. You drive on the right here, so you come off there. Maybe it's just to go back on yourself. I don't know. We need to get down there somehow. Oh man, okay. What is this road? What is this? A road out into the middle of nowhere, the start of a bridge maybe? It does look, it's got a little thing on it at the end, so it does look like it's maybe not completed. Okay, we are probably going to come off here. No, we're not going over there. Cancel that. We know we need to get over there. It's just how. The obvious answer now is probably this road here from this exit. But we'll go off this first one up there. Why not? Now the junction numbers, 1, 2, 3 junction numbers. And 1, 2, 2 was the next one. I thought it was advertising hoarding, but it's not. So yeah, that's just an up and over. Crikey, look at that. that entrance lane. Is that, no, that's an exit lane. Yeah, that would be an exit lane. That'll slow you down. Back into the wilderness. If we can get to the watch point up this way, then that'll probably be a good starter. And then, ooh, we're heading up into the snowy hills. We could end up needing ice chains for this bit. Beautiful. But I don't want to take my eyes off the road because I'm going to end up making a bit of a bit of a mess of it. What's this? Right, okay, that's a road that goes off that way. We kind of just want to get to there. We'll carry on along this road and see what it brings us to, because there might be a little junction here and that's the one that leads around, or this one here could maybe cut back on itself as it's climbing up the hill. Where's the... yeah, it is up above us. What's that say? Yeah. End of county maintained roads. Fend for yourself. You just cut up through there, can you? Where's this road going to? Going away from us still. Doesn't appear to be any road up to it though. So maybe we'll just cut up through the woods to this. And that'll save us probably a good bit of scouting out round there. Oh, I'm slipping down the hill. Handbrake is on. And that's the thing with vanilla trucks, the handbrakes are so poor. That needs, his handbrake cable needs well tightened. Right, okay, back it up. We are going off-road. Let's go in here, I think. Okay, that doesn't look that good, but... that looks okay. Yeah, we can do that. I'm sure we can. Even if we do need the winch. Keep the wheels turning. And we go. Oh, yes. What have we got here? That been burnt out or something? Or getting built? Who knows? Right, let's launch the observation. Trees, trees, more trees, hills, trees. Guess what? I found some trees. Yep, trees. Nice trees. Aha! Scout fuel carrier trailer, nice. A logging zone for more logs, long logs. Not yet seen one for medium or short logs. That opens up this mountain area. Nothing else. Oh, there's a wee observation bit. Nice. So that's what that road would have led us to. I'm guessing that track leads to that. That's logical. And we could probably even get to it if we followed it all the way around. Yeah, we could do that. But I do want to get to the garage. So we'll save that for another one, I think. Let's go back to the main road and down to this junction. And we'll go off that way to this watch point and the garage, which is now somewhere in the darkness. There's a road down there somewhere, but I think I'll just back it up. And it's getting dark as well. Oh, look at that, I've sunk into the mud. All the wheels are spinning again. I don't know if you can see that. It's getting dark, so let's get around to the lunchtime. Yeah, 7 o'clock seems to be the dark time. That's a bit better. I'm going to need to use a winch again. And that's the importance of keeping the wheels turning. Once you're out of the mud, you can keep going. I don't know which way I came. This way. Through the rocks. Over the rocks. Let's turn here if we can. Oh, you had to go for the tree, didn't you? That was some shocking reversing. Right, where's my tracks? There they are, right in front of me. No, keep going, keep going. Definitely the trick is don't let your wheels stop. You're sinking so fast and then it's hard. Okay, it's not hard if you've got trees around you, use the winch on. Right, we're running out of time already, I can't believe it! So I'm going to do a jump cut from here to the junction on the highway that leads us hopefully off to the garage and that watchtower. So I'll bring you back when we're at that point. Okay, back in a sec. Welcome back. Okay, we're back at junction 122. Just noticing that real big industrial area in there. I'm sure we'll be in there a few times. There's a real nice transition from the snowy, icy part down onto that. It's fair play to Remo. He's done an absolute amazing job. Okay, where am I going? That's not right. I gotta go off that way. Oh no, I can go straight across. It just looked like there was no road through. So we're going to there and off that way. In fact, hold on a sec, back in the map. This has opened up to us a little bit more, but nothing obvious in there that I can see. Okay, we'll come back to that and continue. So in a comment from Remo, he said 400 hours roughly. I can't remember if it was just under or over 400 hours he's put into this region. And if you work it out, maybe just doing a few hours a day, that's a lot of time. Oh yeah, what have we got? Is this a garage? Fuel garage? That could be handy. It is, but is it open? We just cut in here and have a wee look. We're strangers to the neighbourhood. Looks open to me. Fill it up, please. Thank you very much. We've got 180, 50, 100. Oh, lots of fuel. Okay, we've passed our last waypoint. Let's check the map again. Next waypoint and that. And the garage is somewhere. It's somewhere over here. It's probably not far from that waypoint. And off we go again. Big houses in the woods. Yeah. Not sure, but that's the junction. That's looking like it's leading back out. So let's go down that little road. That's it. I can't quite read it. It's not the garage. Oh. That can't be our truck stop. No, can't it be? Oh, food wagon, shack. Nice. Lots of things just tucked away. Oh, there's a loaf. Oh, there's a tree. Oh my life. Right, we're going off road. There's another tree. Hello, loaf. I was considering. Oh, what? It's ours as well. Seriously, I was considering buying one of these and kitting out as another. There's a Hummer. Sweet. And there's the watchtower, if you can get into it. Well, the watch point's not a tower at all. We've gained a loaf already. That saves me buying one. They're not expensive. 11,000. Sorry, car. Yeah. Hummer. Discovered. Right, let's activate that observation point. We'll find the garage now. Very nice. It reminds me so much of when I was traveling through the Yosemite National Park. All these little quaint little places all just tucked away in the woods. You just don't know where to look. It's stunning everywhere. Right, okay, map time. Clint's Auto. Yeah, and a Scout fuel carrier. Interesting, thank you very much. And another Scout flatbed. Don't want to use a lot of Scouts in, do we? Oh, another Dawn. So we're going to get a lot. We've got a Dawn already. Bricks and cement. Trailer store. Nice. Super heavy semi-trailer. So that's probably a high saddle. We've got another flatbed semi-trailer. And the trailer store. Nice. You've done rather... Oh, more curtain side trailer. Okay. Some tasks. Cliffhanger. Stocking the woodpile. Supply. Spring supply run. Another trailer. That's a logging trailer. I can click on it. There we go. Well, okay. I think that is a pretty successful trip to this garage in Manchester. We've got a lot to still open, clearly. That'll be fun. But the main thing is the garage. Let's go down to our garage. Sorry, Hummer. Coming through. And we will finish up at our garage. I am going to probably get the Hummer, the loaf, all back to the garage. I'll just do that in my own time because that's just going to be driving basically to there. Can't get much easier than that. That's awesome. Garage is fully discovered. So to finish up, let's jump into our absolutely awesome, the awesomest loaf. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed this extended version again. I hopefully get many more to you, time permitting. We've got to do more discovery on this map and eventually venture down into the ice roads. Again, I'm always looking for your guidance on good contracts and tasks to get done as setting priorities. Exploration is always going to be a priority. We've got to find out what's out there and then we can slowly work our way through this whole region. Can't wait to continue it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I've just, while I was doing the last edit, I forgot. If I go to here, got a new subscriber, Michael Kilman. Thank you. Sorry it's at the end. I'll do another quick reminder in the next episode, but it's right at the very end of this one. So Michael Kilman, thank you once again for subscribing. Greatly appreciated. And you'll see me again soon. Bye for now.